Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater. Excited to be here for this one. I'm Todd Grisham. Sergio Martinez. He's the former unified middle.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Buenos Aires, Argentina, here is a unified and sensational.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
What a night it is. You can hardly hear yourself speak. The atmosphere, the people at ringside. This is ridiculous.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Sergio Martinez is dazed. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Swing and a miss with that jab. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who. Nigel BENN overwhelmed with power, and down he goes. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
But look at his corner. Look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down. Make the most of the count. Get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
Just missing with the uppercut. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about BENN in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering. On to the second round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
That counter shot lands. We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
Straight right just misses. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
Just stay focused. Now, don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up.
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus.
So just keep coming on the end of his jab. You're getting your timing already.
Oh, just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go.
Just vary it a little bit so he can't figure out. Great.
I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your...
On to the third. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Can't find a home with that jab. They exchange punches. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every switch.
Tough to be a judge of this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Stamina is off the charts. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. And he scores with the counter. Nope, that up. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Martinez in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent.
Back at it in round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
With sluggers, you cannot let them get into a rhythm because this is how they train. This is how they prepare for fight. This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance. You've got to use speed.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's good.
On to the fifth we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Good counter punching. When you've got two evenly matched fighters in this weight class, it sometimes comes down to who's in better condition. Nice counter shot. Misses with the straight left. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
They exchange punches. Is he gonna punch himself out though? Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Martinez in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let it become a fight. Great work.
Team back together. Now it's a tougher fight. He's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of a jab, and then start gathering your pace.
Smart. You weren't loading up, but you're still landing the power shots. You know,
Come on, let him back into the fight. You must
good work. Now, don't want you to load up. Don't be looking.
get your boxing back together and put it back on him in this round.
He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's
The
ready.
referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up. There's the bell for round 6. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. His stamina is off the charts. Nice counter. The courage on display here is incredible. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. Stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Can the Dark Destroyer get out of this dark place? Oh my goodness, Johnny! Nigel Benn has been rocked. No, we don't see it. Did you see that? The Dark Destroyer now in a very dark place. And now now they're right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good round. Quick smart. The jab's working nice. Well, 1-2 straight.
Here we go. It's round 7. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Those counter punches have to hurt. Perfect counter shot. Martinez forced to step back. He's on wobbly legs. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ben in that last round. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to... And there's the bell for round 8. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
The Argentine, Martinez, is down. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Nice count. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. The three judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to